Go. And racing away, Global Alley got a nice start, was very alert out of the gates, as was Prince Vian. Slings and Arrows right up there in the early part, the Mauritian and Transact racing behind those. Further to the outside came Safe Return, and Castle Town is relaxed at the back end of the field, is 7 lengths off the leader. As they go now around to the side of the course and race towards the 1,000-metre mark, and Prince Vian has the advantage here. 1,000 to go, a length and a half clear of Slings and Arrows in second. Global Alley is racing away in third, only 2 lengths off the leader, then Safe Return. The Mauritian, the red and blue colours, is 5 lengths off the leader, followed by Castle Town and Transact, the 2 back markers. They turn for him, 6-7 lengths to go. Into the home straight, 700 metres out, and it's Prince Vian, the leader, from Slings and Arrows, and Global Alley, the black and white. Then came the Mauritian, the far side, followed by Safe Return and Transact. Castle Town is being worked upon at the back end of the field, 7 lengths off the leader. Entering the last 400 metres, Slings and Arrows hits the frontier. Global Alley down the inside is a big danger. Then came the Mauritian, further back to Safe Return. Inside the final 300, Global Alley, Slings and Arrows. Then came the Mauritian further back with Global Alley and Slings and Arrows to fight this one out. Inside the final 100 metres, Global Alley from Slings and Arrows. Global Alley and Richard Marie going for all he's worth, and he wins it well. Global Alley beats home Slings and Arrows. Safe Return third. Fourth will go to the Mauritian. So Global Alley, it was always positioned well by Richard Ferrie. Was asked upon for an effort to go and catch Slings and Arrows, which he does with aplomb today. Richard Ferrie for Alan Greef, and this one was bred by Dr. Ashley Parker's Ascot stud. He's out of the Captain Elmer Honest Alley, and Global Alley has now won 7 races. They put the blinkers on today, sharpened him up over the 7 furlongs. Good win.
Well, Global Alley looked a banker for many on the card today, and although he's given Richard a hard time, he's managed to save the best of Global Alley for last, and he has found the winner's box, I'm sure, to everyone's great joy here. Global Alley now a 7-time winner. I've got Luvor joining me to accept the World Sports Betting sponsored 1,500 Rand to groom Akona, and I'm sure he will be very grateful and really delighted with the extra money. Thank you very much, Luvor. Of course. We've got Richard going to join me now and have a chat about Global Alley. He came up the stairs and he said, yo, but he was pulling today. And that we saw. I can understand fitting the blinkers because you were concerned with him stepping back and trip, but he didn't need any help today.
No, he was quite aggressive. But, you know, even in the 1900 no blinkers, he's very docile. So I thought, let's stick the blinkers on. He has a good draw and, you know, try and get him close into the race. And it worked almost too well. He held a bit hard, and you know, lucky for us, there was only one in front of myself and Muzi. It was always going to be a match race after that, and came into the straight. Muzi went out, I went in. We joined again through the 400. We tried to sit as long as we could with each other before we start kidding to each other and making a race of it. But it was nice and fun, and you know, obviously the quality horse just came through at the end. You know, he's got a good shoulder. He does stay well. I have beaten the second place horse before, so he still had to find a length or two on me. But you know, this horse is just loving it here. He's thriving. So well done to the owners and to Mr. Greef and his team, and obviously to my sponsor, Winning Form.
Most definitely, and job well done. He had to work a little bit for this one, but they're always worth it. Congratulations.
Always, thank you.
Good ride there by Richard. As he said, he has beaten Slings and Arrows before, but take nothing away from the fact that today he gave him 4.5 kilos, and in fact was a kilo worse off on their meeting last time out, so he has raised his game. Alan, this fellow's a lovely horse to look at. He's just a good-looking horse, and he's done so well moving to the Eastern Cape.
Yeah, you know, often I say, no, it's a change is as good as a holiday, horse and people sometimes, yep. But well done to Richard, to Lance and his mother, Delma. Very well done to the Cheryl's Ascot stud who bred him. And, you know, this was, he's really blossomed down here. And I'm glad to see Richard saying that they were having fun in the race, and you know, so
You weren't watching, were you?
no, I must say, hats off, you know, Richard. 1400, he added the blinkers, and when he asked him, he bounced out the gates, and then, you know, like I said, tugged a little bit, just had to bring him back. It also to lead him, and I'm glad he said it was fun out there, because it looked like, I must admit, from my point of view, I thought he always had it, but you never know what you've got under you unless you're the jockey. So well done to everybody concerned, and once again, well done to the Sherrills.
Most definitely, very well done to them. Global Alley, now a 7-time winner. He really is representing very well, and definitely won't be the last we see of him. I think he's just going to improve from here. Congratulations again to Ascot Stud, breeders here of this Global View, who, as mentioned, is now a 7-time winner. Well done to Richard on a great ride.